Good morning. So I am chatting all things consistent clients today, and I want to know, what would your business look like if you knew that you had enough clients each and every month on the regular without fail? You knew you could create them, you knew you could attract them. What would it mean to you? So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Em Winch, and I am the founder and head geek at Morris Bear Digital. We do website design, sales funnel setup, and all things technical for my clients. We actually build the whole process out step by step so that you don't have to touch any of the tech. And we've also just launched a crazy new program called Consistent Clients. It's part of the work that we've been doing with our private one-on-one clients for years. And we've just made it bigger and better and more accessible to people who are ready to DIY their own website, set up their own sales funnel, or want to work with another designer, just need more strategy. So I want to chat about what this kind of looks like in your business. And this is going to be a different story for each and every single person, because your business is different, your family needs are different, your lifestyle wants are different. All of these things make up a whole different spectrum to each and every one of you. But I would love to hear you weigh in the comments. So leave me a message below with what this means to you. And we're going to talk about this a little bit. So it is a Wednesday morning, and Wednesdays are my work on your own stuff day. So I have a goal morning set up where it says CEO day. I sit down, do all of the work to growing Morris Bear. And in that, what I'm looking at doing is looking at revenue that's come in for the previous month, revenue that's expected, what projects are on the go, what we're working on, what we can streamline, what we can take out, and how we can refine the whole process. The big thing that comes from the start of this is actually looking at what your income goals are, what your lifestyle goals are, and how you want to be running your business, how you want to be showing up as CEO in your business. So for me personally, that looks like 1 to 2 private clients a month. And this is something that we've been actively working on, because we want to be providing a high level of customization, and giving that personal attention and making sure that you're getting that specific help. So that's 1 to 2 clients a month for us. And then we have obviously a program which is going to support that. But obviously it's not something that we're known for yet. It's not something that I've been doing a long time. It's something that's been hidden and held back for my clients. So I can't really rely on that just yet. But what we're doing is actually working out in our 3 to 6 month goals what it looks like to bringing that into fruition. So how are the things we're doing today going to help the future Morris Bear? How's that going to work? What do we need to put into place in these CEO days now to actually bring that all to fruition? So this is a lot of stuff that I talk about with my clients, and a lot of stuff that we work on one-to-one. So we actually do this whole lot of goal planning to start with, and actually work out what revenue targets you want to be making, because we need to know what that looks like to support your business. In most cases, my clients are giving up time with their kids or giving up time with their spouse to actually set up their business, either while they're working or while they're on maternity leave, looking after the kids at home. And so that's knowing that you are giving that swap. You actually need to say, hey, okay, what is my time worth? What is my time with my kids worth? What is my time with my family worth? And what is going to make this sustainable for me in the next 6 to 12 to 3 years. So 6 to 12 months to 3 years. What does that look like? Basically, you've got about a 4-year lifespan on your website design. So I generally recommend every 4 years you want to be going ahead and updating that. But it can be a major shift or it can be a minor shift. In a lot of cases, it's a messaging shift and you've changed what you're actually selling. So when you're doing that, you're actually having to shift what you're talking about, what direction you're going in, and how that looks. So when you're thinking about these goals, you kind of want to go, okay, next 4 years, what kind of level do I want to be at? What does that need to be to support my family? And the 4-hour work week. Tim Ferriss has a fantastic calculator which you actually go through and add up all of your lifestyle in this spreadsheet and kind of go, okay, this is my mortgage payment, this is my car payment, this is my travel fund, this is my this, that, and the other, and doing all of these things. And then you can say, okay, this is how much monthly plus tax. Put your 30% away. Just do it. Just do it. You never want to go and have your tax man chasing you at all. So then you've got your 30% with your tax. Okay, so you've got a monthly goal of your dream lifestyle. And if you do a Google search, I will come back and put this in the comments so that you can find that post. But if you do that, you can actually say, okay, this is how much revenue I need to be making. Look at your current pricing and packaging. And then you can go back and say, okay, if my package is $1,000 for working with me one-on-one, or it's a series of like 5 consults, however that looks for your business, I do recommend bundling and packaging stuff up so that you are actually seeing a greater stream, that you're putting all these things together rather than saying, okay, I'm $60 an hour, I'm $20 an hour, whatever that number is for you. As I said, this is going to be different for everyone. So look at how you can actually bundle that up to make your service more valuable, to make your packages more saleable, and how can you put that all together to say, okay, to get you the best result, you need X, Y, and Z. And here's my package that gives you X, Y, and Z. And this one has a success rate of 90%. It's a no-brainer when you can kind of look at that and go, oh, okay, so a single one's this, but I'm probably going to need this and this later. So bundle that up, see how that looks, see how that fits on. And then you can say, okay, if my numbers are at this, do I need more clients? Do I need more income? Or do I need to raise my prices? Or how is that looking for you? So do your numbers with your current clients, if you're looking at that 1 to 2 clients a month, do you need to add an extra client to your roster? And how does that come in? How do you do that consistently? So you need to start with the numbers. And what you can do then is reverse engineer and say, okay, if I can get 1 extra client a month consistently, just 1, what does that do to my monthly income? Does that take me from not having a holiday where I can stop working to switching off for a week, taking time out with the kids during school holidays, doing all of the activities? What does that mean to you and your business? What does 1 extra client each and every month? We're talking about consistency here. This is the big part. We don't want this massive fluctuation in, oh, hey, let's have this crazy month, and then next month we're struggling and we're jumping around and going, oh crap, what do I do next? How do I balance this? We kind of want to get off this up and down and up and down. And that's a lot of people will do a launch and will run that over a period of a couple of weeks. Just do one big massive spike in something. And it was even something that I looked at with opening the course up to everyone was, okay, do I limit this to when you can actually sign up for it? Do I do a promotion strategy that's sort of a couple of months long and then run it that way? Or do I keep it open? Do I keep it saleable? Do I keep the option to grow it over time? And that's something you need to look at for your own business. But launches renowned are this up. So you'll get this massive, massive hit of signups, last minute signups. We've got 24 hours before the cart close. All of that thing boosts that really big month of income. But then you have the next month where some of your payments default. You'll have people don't show up. You've been working so hard on one thing, the other thing's not selling. You've been just drained completely from this launch energy because it's full on. You've done all the emails, you've done all the things, and now you're kind of like, oh crap, it's the last day of the month, I've got these bills, I've got to do this. How does that look? So what Consistent Clients does is actually sets up a system, and it's a system that we can either build for you or you can build yourself. This doesn't need to be something that you hire us for. This can be a one and done. The caveat there is if you do want to work with us, you have to have completed Consistent Clients. So one or the other. But it's stuff that we've been making all of our clients do anyway. So we do the content templates. We do writing out all of the content for your pages. We do all this writing of the content of your emails. We take the pressure off of staring at a blank screen and say, hey, how about you try this format, answer these questions, and get started here. So you get all of our content templates, all of this. But all of that is setting up a system that repeats itself. So at any given point, someone comes into your buying cycle. They come in they know they have a problem. They know they want a solution. How can you actually fix that for them? So they come in at this point. How can you get them to that point repeatedly? And it's basically a repeatable launch process. It's your sales funnels and whatever. We can throw every kind of marketing term at it and say it's your evergreen launch, it's your sales funnel, it's your one and done program. It's all of these things. But the key is it's repeatable income. So each and every month you can drive traffic to your site. You can drive leads into your funnel and start converting that. When you have gotten to the point that you know this whole process is converting, then it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And you can say, okay, I need to drive more traffic. Let's bump up paid advertising, Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, whatever gets your face out there, guest posting, podcast guests, anything that gets you getting more traffic to seeing that you're a solution to someone's problem. And then you just let it do its thing because you've got all of these steps already set up. You've got all of the things that need to happen for you to actually be doing this month in and month out. And so when you're looking at it, you've got your work component of your month, which is the work that you do each and every month for your clients. Then you've got your promotion that you do each and every month, and that is whatever you want to be doing. You don't have to get your face on live video if you don't want to. I enjoy video because I hate typing. I really like talking. So this is what I do. I jump on and do that. That can be whatever you look like. If you want to do podcasting, you want to do videos, you want to do blog posts, you want to do whatever the heck you want. If you just want to run paid traffic to your site, to all of your information, go nuts. You can totally do that. Just allow for it in your monthly expenditure. It's fine. And then you have this option of, okay, what's outside of that? What can I push further? What can I tweak? What can I go back and do my own internal stuff? So you're doing your own work as well. And there you can kind of go, okay, if I'm being super productive in the work that I do, getting really great results for my clients, how's that sitting? What can I tweak there to make it easier for my clients, to make it quicker for my clients, to make it less of a mind bend? I know a lot of my personal clients have a moment of, oh crap, if I launch this, what if it's not great? What if it doesn't work? What if this, that, and the other? And there's a whole lot of brain stuff going on, which we need to deal with as well. So can you make it easier, quicker, or cheaper for your clients? They're always going to be happy with that. Anyone's clients are going to be happy with that. And then you can sort of streamline it and go, okay, so we've got this going now. Can we build upon that? Can we do a different program? Can we do a different package? Can we do a different service? Can we look at a passion project that you've been putting off because you haven't had time? But now you've got this system and you know that the clients are coming and you know that it's repeatable. So can you now go back and do that stuff that you've been putting off for years? Can you take the holiday? Can you buy the kids extra toys at Christmas time? Can you do anything like that? And when you can see the outcome of what this means to you and your family, you can kind of say, okay, I'm ready to commit to this. I know that I need to be doing this repeatedly because this month looks great. This month looks awesome and I want to go to the next level, the next step of that. So I would love to know in the comments below what consistent clients would mean to you. So if you have a goal of $2,000 a month, of $5,000 a month, of $20,000 a month, whatever that looks like for you, what would doing that number consistently do for your family? What does that do for your own confidence? What does that do for your own drive? Let me know, because I can talk till the cows come home, but it's the part where I can actually help you get to that point, whether that's you working with me or not. If I can get you clearer on what that looks like for you, I'm so happy. So happy. So let me know below what that looks like for you. And I'm going to wrap up, trying to keep these short and sweet. But let me know. Really sit down and work this out. Write pen and paper. Just list it out, and I'll leave the link for the 4-hour workweek calculator as well. But work it out for you and really connect into what is going to change in your life if you do this. What does that become for your family, and what does that offer you? So if you have any questions, feel free, leave them below. If you've got any aha moments, leave them below. Otherwise, I will also link to a webinar that I'm running, which actually walks through the process of getting consistent clients, and also the fundamental pieces of what you need to actually set that up. I'll link that below. I'll be going live next Wednesday morning as well. I think it's 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And I would love to have you join me. So I am going to wrap up now, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Have an awesome Wednesday and enjoy the sunshine wherever you are.